Hello, Merry Christmas. I hope everybody had the bestest of Christmases. And I hope lots of people are going to come and join our little live tonight, even just for a crafty chit chat. So I am Emma from Emma's Happy Place Arts and Crafts. I have a Facebook group which I shall add to the screen now. And it's absolutely fabulous. I totally think you should join because it's just ever so lovely. And I also have a website that you can look at your own leisure whenever you like, which is on the screen now. And I will remove it now so we can chat. Hi, Helen. Hi, Maureen. Hi, Shaz. Merry Christmas. So we're going to make a little mini succulent terrarium. Obviously, it's not real because all plants I kill. Did everybody have a nice Christmas? I want to know. I'm just going to do the technology thing. There we go. So, I wanted to do this glass thing last time. I'm just going to grab the finished canvas that we did quickly and show you it now it's all finished. I haven't taken pictures yet because obviously Christmas, but look how cool all of the glass looks on it now. I absolutely love it. I might brush some more gold over the top of it, but I absolutely love this. I am going to do a mystery giveaway because I don't know what I'm going to give away yet. So if you're watching this or watching back, I'm going to leave it up a week, and all you have to do is sort of comment and share if you can the video, but leave a comment, like watch and leave a comment basically. So yes, it looks really cool, doesn't it? Hi, Kim. So this terrarium, oh, how the heck do I open this? Plastic boxes. Honestly, there you are. I got these. These are like, oh, flying everywhere. Little tufts of grass, which I thought we can add, and basically for model making. So I thought we could use some of them. I've got wood floor fillet. This is a glass bulb, right? It's a glass ornament type thing. I have some clay. I have bits of grass. I have these, which I'm going to add to the website. I just haven't had a chance, and they are the resin succulents. There is a non-resin succulent, but we're going to add it in. It's just random. There's loads of random stuff. Hi, Dominique. Did Santa come for everybody, first and foremost? I was completely ruined, as usual. I have a shrine to the puppies. I got cushion covers with the girls on. I got socks with the girls on. I got cups with the girls on. Got a picture with the girls on. So many pictures of the puppies. I'm not even sad about it. I love it. So I've got that clay, and we're not going to use it as usual. I want to colour it green. So I'm going to take a chunk out and I want to colour it. Again, I don't want to colour it completely perfect. So we're just going to use some paint. Words have escaped me. You're on the good girls list. Very good. I got slippers with Frenchies on as well. Hang on, I'll show you. Look at these slippers. I've got Frenchies on. A lot of it was they've got bits of fluff in now, but lots of it was bought before I got Luna. Apparently, so a lot of it was just Frenchies, and then they changed it. I've got the most impressive candles though. Oh, that's gone a bit hard, that bit. That'll be fine. The most impressive candles, and it's of the girls and the handmade. They are absolutely beautiful. So I'm thinking we'll go green for this bit because I've got the brown to go over the top. Now this is a metal. It is glass, but it's an ornament, and I thought because all the terrariums and things seem to be really popular. Oh, I've got clay all over that already. Don't stick it to it, Emma. Seem to be really popular. I see loads of people starting the terrariums, but I can't keep anything alive. If it can't bark or shout at us, like kids, parrots or dogs, it's not happening. So let's get cracking with this. I need some green paint. In a house with a gazillion paints, where's my green? There it is. So just acrylic paint on the dad's clay. You can use acrylic paint with your ordinary, the lightweight clays and things, but don't add too much or it ends up snapping. However, you can use other stuff. This is messy. Wear gloves if you don't want to get messy. You know the drill. Please do like and share the lives though. I am live on Facebook as well. If you are commenting and you're not seeing a reply or getting a reply or anything, it's probably because you're in one of the groups that's been shared to. If you go to the Emma's Happy Place Facebook page, it will pop up where I can see the comments and things. But I will try and watch back later. Now, this is very messy. It doesn't have to be this messy, but this is me. So, you know. And there we go. I'm not going to colour it all because I do want it to be quite organic. Like, I'm not going to worry about putting it all the way through. And to be honest, I've never actually coloured this clay with paint. I've always just painted after. So we'll both find out together what it looks like. But I just didn't want it to be white in the bottom of the thingy-majiggy. Now, you can just wash your hands after this. Be super easy. Did everybody get crafty stuff for Christmas? Or did anybody get crafty stuff? Because I don't get crafty stuff anymore. I'm just going to wash my hands. Just a little bit. Was there any crafty stuff on your list that you didn't get? Bear with, I'm coming. It's just taking some getting off. The water's not very warm. It's getting really cold here. Really, really cold. The girls didn't look impressed earlier when they went outside. No crap. Oh, rude. Oh, the Stamperia watercolour's nice, Helen. I've looked at them a couple of times because we all know my addiction to watercolour. Right, that'll do for now. Just to get some of it off. And all I'm going to do is pop some glue in the bottom of here. Excellent. You can't beat crafty stuff, can you? There we go. So that is it. This is the start of it. This is what's going in. And that will make it stay. So that is the base of it. And then I'm going to pop some of... So I'm putting it quite far up the sides. I've got a feeling it'll shrink a little bit. So I'm going to push it a little bit further into the sides. And then it'll shrink back. But then we're going to use this wood filler. And I think it's pretty much synthetic wood. Oh, there. It's really, really cute. Like that. And it is brown. Oh, crikey. I'm going to need a... I'm going to need extra hands to get that out, I think. So I'm guessing it's just like, you know, like wall filler. I'm going to pop it into here first. Holy moly. Oh, very good. You have been spoiled. You deserve to be spoiled, though. You've been a busy lady all year. Crikey, all night. Oh, might have just been a... No, it wasn't. It's even harder. Bear with. You can use texture paste for this and just colour it. But I just had this in the cupboard, so I thought, with it already being brown... God almighty. Sorry. Okay. That's enough of that. It might be out of date. It's been in the cupboard for a while. I'm pretty sure it shouldn't be that hard. Now I need an old brush. Possibly one of the sticks I was going to decorate with. This one will do. It doesn't look very nice. It actually feels alright. It's just really hard to get out of the container. I just want it to look like soil. That might do it though. We can always add extra if need be. I might just chop the bottom off it. I suppose with it being a wood filler though, maybe it's meant to be thick. Oh. There we go. Hello. Would you be able to squirt me some of this wood filler into this tub, please? It's so thick. The wood filler that's on the floor next to us. Will you just squirt some there for us? Grump's here. To the rescue, just in it here for us, please. I'll hold it for you. It's really, really, really hard to get out. It is, isn't it? You want to say hello as well?
Hello as well.
Did you have a nice Christmas?
I did. Did you?
I did have a nice Christmas. Hi, Sarah. We're fighting with wood filler at the minute. I can't get it out.
How much do you need?
Do you know what will make that work? It's so hard, isn't it? Do you think it's out of date?
Probably. How much do you want?
That'll do.
Enough?
Yeah, that'll do. Thank you. Everybody's saying hello, Grump.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Are you checking the date? As it is.
Hello.
He's cooking tonight. What we're having?
Chinese.
Chinese food. Yum, yum, yum. Love Christmas. My mum made me dinner yesterday as well, and we had a special kind of chicken that was a boy chicken that apparently is grown for food. I don't know. I think probably my dad's been watching cooking programs. It tastes like chicken. It's very nice. Did it taste like turkey? Do you think boy chicken tastes like turkey? Anyway, so back to this. This is the mud. I would just use texture paste or get some wood filler that's not out of date. A cockerel, yes. Apparently, these ones, they're grown from birth because a lot of, do you know when you see the programs and a lot of them, they get rid of all the boys, don't they, when they're making, when they just want girl chickens. I'm trying to say it as nicely as possible. Anyway, this is a new way of doing it. Oh, it's not a new way of doing it. They've done it for years, but it's a way of not having to destroy boy ones. Anyway, it was very nice, and I'm going to stop talking because if there's any vegans out there, I'll be in so much trouble. In the air fryer, did it work? Was it good? Was it a massive one? I've cooked chicken in the air fryer before, but just a small one. I've always been a little bit frightened in case it didn't cook in the middle. But I make quiches and things in the air fryer. We'll go anyway. We've got some mud. Can you imagine how much trouble I'll be in trying to do something nice? Life's over Christmas, keep everybody company, and I get wrong for talking about chickens. Oh, there we go anyway. So that's our first layer. Pop that to one side. I do have these, which we're going to paint up. I've got that one as well, which we're going to pop in just because it's a plastic one. And then we do have all of these little ones that I thought we could add in as well. And these are nail charms. And I can't find me little butterflies anyway that I was going to add. But we can always add the butterflies later if we want to. So I'm going to use acrylic paints to paint them. Inside of here, I'm going to pop some of this. It's like Flower Soft, but I thought it would be quite nice having the bits of purple in as well. So I thought we could just, and it'll stick to the wood filler, pop all that in and give it a shake so it goes everywhere. Push it down. And then this could be a gift for any time of the year. And Christmas is over now, so we can start thinking about spring and things like that and what's going to come in the year ahead and just warm thoughts. Warm thoughts! Yeah, it's actually not too bad here, the weather. It's cold, but it's not raining or miserable. So I need another brush. I'm going to just get rid of this and I'll grab some more brushes. Couple of brushes just to add a couple of colours. Because succulents come in about a gazillion different colours, which I didn't know until I actually started looking at them. I always thought succulents were just green or plastic. Because you don't actually have to water them very much, do you? So let's colour these green. And this is a resin. It's like a plastic resin, so it covers really, really well with paints and things. Normally I would gesso them beforehand, but because that I want them all different colours, I'm going to use some transparent paint straight over the top of them, dry them off, and then we can add more colours on top. And I thought the cream colour underneath of the resin would be quite nice. Oh, I do also have 20% off the whole website at the minute. It is Merry Xmas with a space in the middle and capital letters at the Merry and the Xmas. For 20% off the whole website. It's the way of saying thank you. I know I just keep taking, rather than adding different things into a sale, I just take it off the whole website. I think it's just quite nice like that. Hi Judith, Merry Christmas. Oh, the signal's terrible, is it? Bella is 1 today as well. Yes, happy birthday, Bella. She's been an absolute terror all day. All she's done is bully Luna non-stop all day long. I feel like a broken record. All I've been saying to her is, stop it, get off her, leave her alone. She's just been like lying on top of her and not taking all the, I don't know what's the matter with her. I think she's got a little bit of spoiled brat syndrome going on today. 20% off everything. Oh, I'm using a different colour green as well. And look how cool these paints are. They're $1.99 from the range. And it's 120. I can't quite get over it. And did you know you can take the dogs to the range now? You can take your puppies there. Considering I can't leave mine alone. Like, even to go to the shop or the toilet, the cry. I need places you can take the dogs. And you can actually take them in Phoenix and Newcastle as well, which I did not know. Tell you what, I did get off my mum and dad for Christmas. I got hats and scarves and the warmest gloves you've ever seen in your life. Skiing ones. Hi, Sheila. Merry Christmas. Sister-in-law, that's fine. It's Christmas. Family, they like to speak to everybody. Yeah, we had dinner at my mum's yesterday. And Grump took the girls because my mum and dad's dog is like 195 and he panics around the girls. His legs are bad and things, so he panics something rotten. And so obviously we can't leave them, so we just stayed a couple of hours. Alright, I'm just gonna mix a little bit of this green with a little bit of, what colour is this? Navy. Just to get a different colour green. Just a tiny, tiny little bit, just to change it to a darker. And then we can colour this as well. And I just thought this was a bit different. And I also still want to do the other paintbrush as well, the big paintbrush. I will show you how far I've gotten with some smaller ones. Can anybody remember Lamb Chops? It sings, this is the song that doesn't end. My sister used to watch it all the time as a kid. And anyway, on one of the brushes, I think I must have seen them somewhere. I've been thinking about them because it looks like the goat, horse, rabbit, dog. One of Lamb Chops' friend. And you're second, excellent. So what I like to hear, so I'm going to rub a little bit of this colour over the top of this as well, just to give it a bit of a change. And then we're going to dry them. And I'll show you these brushes as well in a second. I'll just get them. As I'm drying, I'll show you the brushes. I'll add the succulents to the website straight after the live. Oh. So this is the one I'm talking about with lamb chops. I don't know. I really don't know. Hang on up. There we go. And then this one I did with an owl. So they still need painting, but I thought something with the bigger one. I want to do something different with it. Because I'm going to do the room this year, the Room of Doom. So what I was actually thinking was, I could decorate all the background with crafty stuff. Did you get some Lego succulents? My sister's really good at Lego. I am not. Absolutely am not. But she's really, really good at building. I've got some raw sienna here as well. You just need tiny, tiny little bits of paint. And I'm going to go into this one a bit because it looks a bit into the bottom of it. So I'm just going to sort of poke the colour down. Now these are made of succulents. But I did manage to grow quite a few when I went through the stage of painting plant pots and things. I filled them up with succulents. And then I do have some pink, which we're going to brush over the top. Really, Helen? That's fabulous. I'm useless at Lego. So useless at Lego. I kind of follow instructions. That's the problem. And just to the tops of these, some pinks. And to be honest, if you want to give a gift and you know somebody who's like me that cannot keep flowers and things alive, this could be perfect for them. You could do it in the plant pots, just paint a little plant pot and add them. I think that needs to be darker. Let's go for a little bit purple. Can't wait, but I can't wait to see it. Will you show us when you do it? Yeah, it's better change the colour a bit so they're not all the same. So it's quite an easy make. It does look like it's a bit messy to make, but it's quite easy once you get the clay in. And you don't have to use clay, you can just use a texture paste, if I'm totally honest. Or you can just fill it up with fabric if you want and glue it in. It does not have to be messy at all. I'm liking that. What do we think of the succulents? I'll lift them up so you can see them. I feel like we're a little bit back to front still. So very nice. There's 5 different ones. I used one on the canvas as well. On here, I'll show you this one. So it looks like a flower as well. So there can be flowers. It's here. This one here, which is filled in with rust now, but that was one of the succulents. They're quite big. They are about 3 centimetres by 3 centimetres ish. Excuse me. Oh, let's start building. I have got some tweezers. Just am I still here? I'm gonna add some more green over the top of this. Just what's left. Like that. Am I still here? Is the sound on? Yes, excellent. Thank you very much. I did tell her I was going live, but... And all I'm using is everyday normal glue. It should stick into the paste and things that we've added, but just to make doubly sure, I'm just adding some normal glue in as well. And you can push them to wherever you want them to go. I'm going to put this one in as well. This one is out of the mini Make It World. There we go. That looks nice, doesn't it? the balls that I get. Make It Mini World. They're a toy. I'm back, thank you. And all I'm going to do is add some glue around. It was mini Make It Lifestyle. They're very expensive, but I had to try them because, you know, we all know what I'm like. And I'm going to use these little things, which are supposed to be self-adhesive, but they're all flying off as little tufts of grass. And they're just model making things. You can get them out of the likes of, what's it called? Wilco's and things like that. They have the model making stuff in. And, oh, what's the other place called where you used to be able to get fabric and things? You probably get them in the range, to be honest. They do model making stuff, don't they? So back. And I just think something like this is a lovely, lovely gift. It's a new year. So when the Christmas decorations come down, these can go up. And for gifts for people who have everything. What do you get people that have got everything? Birthdays in January? Oh my gosh, straight after Christmas. How hard are they? Just adding them in. Lots of little tufts of grass. They look really cool. No, they're like little tufts of grass. Like they're just model make, and you get them from like model zones and places like that. For model trains. You get some really cool grasses and things as well. I looked into getting it for the website, but I can't get it at a decent price. I mean, if I ever do, I'll add it. But they're quite expensive. But these ones weren't when I picked them up. So sometimes you can hit on in different places. That one needs glue. There's no glue left for that one. Pops them around here. But I mean, they'd be really cool for the likes of when we start doing the Halloween makes or things like that. But if you hit on, it's worth looking for it when you're out and about in different model shops. And then grab them if there's any in the sale, or say one's been opened and things like that, because we don't really want them for model train sets and things. Well, we might, but you know what I mean. Just adding them in. And you can get different size ones. I just saw them and thought they looked really, really cool. And how cute is that as a gift for somebody? And then we can start bringing in the likes of the crushed glass and things, which I am working on getting some more of. And really jazz it up and bling it up a bit. Oh, thank you very much. I got it last year. It's Nightmare Before Christmas. I also got Nightmare Before Christmas pyjamas. The girls got Nightmare Before Christmas toys. I'm going to use this one actually because I really like it. Just in case anybody didn't know, I love Nightmare Before Christmas. So everybody does my Christmas shopping, family-wise, at Halloween. Our Mary pointed out that they all go out at Halloween and do my Christmas shopping. I've got a lovely wax burner. That is like a sugar skull. Hi, Phil. Pop some in on top of the glue. The glue will all dry clear as well. But seeing this is crushed glass, it's not sharp like glass. I mean, if you rubbed your fingers in it, it might. Obviously, but it's not like really, really sharp. It's like a high-end glitter. I think that is absolutely lovely. And round the top and things, I was looking for the butterflies. I thought I could add some, but I don't know where it's at, but I have just found the other plastic succulent, which I think we should just add in anyway, just because. There, why not? How cute is that? And I think it's lovely for a gift for somebody who's got everything, something a little bit different to try. It literally does not have to be as messy as I made it. But I thought with the green underneath with the clay to build it up, any of the bits you get in the glass will just wipe off. But then we've got the soil and the succulents and then all the fab bits on the top. And I thought it was a nice little gift for anybody who would like it. I'm going to add some of these ones in as well because I've got them and I can. And the succulents I had, it's called dragon's blood, and it sort of grows out and it's totally wild. Apparently it's really hard to grow. But for somebody who can't grow a cactus, this stuff was everywhere, and it had all these, I had other ones which grew like tiny little cabbage looking things like these. And I totally loved them. I'm really pleased with that. I want to keep adding them. Isn't it cute? A bit different. It's a nice craft, a little bit different, but you can find like little jars and things like this all over the place. I think I just got this out of somewhere like the pound shop or the range or something like that. It was only a couple of quid, the glass jar, but any kind of jars. I mean, you know, like the fancy little desserts and things that you get in the little glass jars. You could quite easily use some of that. One of those to build one up. It would be quite nice, but then you can push. How cute is that? Once that's dry, I'll show you again. I don't know if you're rushing off or anything, but we could start painting the owl because I'm going to use paint pens, acrylic paint pens to paint them. You don't have to stick around, but we are going to decorate some of the paint brushes going forward. So just acrylic paint pens of any kind that you want. And I'm just going to show how easy it is to paint over the clay. This is just Dad's clay. Let's go for blue. You could hang it in a macrame. I can't do that though, for some reason. I have blue around his eyes. So these paint pens, most of them I've found the cheapest chips, the acrylic paint pens. And a lot of them have got the brush nib now. And quite a lot of them have got 2 different colours in one pen, so they're even cheaper. But you can get the detail in really well. And you can also paint the resins with them and things like that if you don't want to get a paintbrush out. I won't do all of this. I just want to show how easy it is. You could have done this with the succulents as well if you didn't want to get paintbrushes and loads of acrylic paints, because these can be used on cards and to colour stamps and things as well, and to colour the paper kits. I think I've used them. I've showed you. No. And the acrylic paints will stay. Now this might end up getting painted over if I don't like the colours, but that is the beauty of things like this. If you don't like what you do at first, you can quite easily paint over and do it again. The little owl paintbrush. Well, I've got a lot of paintbrushes that ended up being sticks. I've got a wallpaper paste brush, which I've only wallpapered one room in the house and I'm never doing it again. So I'll never ever use it. And I want to put houses on that one, which we could do next week. Also, Colour Your World is starting the first Sunday in January. I think it's the 4th or the 5th. And I've got some good plans for it. If anybody's seen the post on Facebook, I will pop it up on YouTube as well. But I want to get as many people involved as possible. But we're going to do more with the colours. Rather than just doing one live, I want to do a couple of different ways with it. I'm still thinking on it, but I've got lots of ideas. And I thought we could really get into using different colours. Sort of changing the colour palette just by changing a couple of the colours. I will have inspiration pictures for each month as well. And yes, as many people to join as possible, and let's get everybody using some colour in the new year. How does that sound? I don't know what colour this is. Don't think it tells you. Shall we try in here? So you can use them for everything is what I'm basically saying. And it just people who don't want to get acrylic paints out and start painting with brushes, or people who aren't very steady with their hands, the brush pens means that you can do exactly the same thing but less messy. And you love colour wheel. I'm so pleased. I'm so excited for it. I've got lots of plans. I've done lots of research. That's what I've been doing. And I've picked colours and themes for each month, but kept it sort of quite open. So it'll be something for everybody. So really there's no right or wrong, but just lots of learning. Lots of getting out our comfort zone and doing something a little bit different to what we're used to. And get using some stash as well. We all get lots and lots of stash, and I bet a lot of it sits unused for everybody, not just me. I've got so much stash that I just haven't used. Either because I've bought it and haven't had time, or I've bought it and then just sort of forgot about it. On many, many other things. Are you going to pick out the colours for the year like you did? Yes. Yes, I've got a plan for all year. And then, but each month I'll have different inspiration for it. So, I'm hoping that it works to plan. Is that the colour I've just had? No. Now, I don't know if this will stay this colour, but for the time being, I don't hate it. And you can work over the top of these pens as well, just the same as you can with acrylic paint. So if you want to add pencil and things, you absolutely can. But basically the point of this was you can work over the top of the resin, you can work over the top of the clear with the acrylic paint pens without getting too messy. You can work over the top of watercolours with acrylics. You can actually use certain watercolours over the top of acrylics, just to add a bit more depth. It won't cover, but you can sort of add it. Just experiment. There's loads of different things that we can do. Let's get this. I'm concentrating now. I kind of forget to talk. Yes, and all these brushes I want up behind us when I eventually get that room done. It could be August by the time I'm finished, mind, looking at the state of it. But you know, we're going to try. Yes, don't we all? More crafty time. Is that the New Year's resolution? So you can work into them and smush them just the same as you can paints. So if you have got a brush next to you, they do dry quite quick, which is good, but just smushing them in, you can add sort of shades and highlights without ending up with a line. Now, if you've got acrylic paints, you obviously you can use the paint pens with them as well, but if you haven't got acrylic paints but you're itching to give it a go, you absolutely can get some pens and try it. There is a lot of the acrylic pens now have the brush, and it just means that everybody can sort of play along without having to go out and buy loads and loads of paints or get too messy. And you just pop the lid back on and you're done. And you can kind of see the effect I'm getting. And you can just use a brush to smoosh the top of his nose here. And it's quite easy to get a brush in there, so you can get all the shade and everything in. Quite easy. I can hear people outside. Sounds like they're having fun. So I won't do all of this because we are going to decorate some brushes, but I just really want to show that you don't have to have all the paints and things to play along and do things like this. Because even for the if you wanted to colour the clay, you could just paint it after. It doesn't have to be coloured beforehand. I use food colouring. Or even watercolour. A little bit of watercolour would do to colour the clay. But you don't need... behind his ear. Fluffing his hair. More time. Yes. So, is everybody picking New Year's resolutions? I don't usually do it because I never stick to it. I'm just making a promise to myself that I will actually do this room. That is mine. Tidy up because hoarder here is ridiculous. I think this might be nice, this colour, you know. I might have to change his eyes from blue. I don't think I like the blue now that I've... We'll see though. All I'll do is go over this with a lighter colour and build it up. Possibly add in some of the orange colours and things. Oh, and all I wrapped him in was some cheesecloth beforehand and just glued it down with normal everyday glue. Just so I had a base to work on. But you could quite easily use ribbon. You could use bandage. If you've got a first aid kit, you could just steal a bandage out of there. Really, really easy. And you neaten it all up. And I've got a black in here for his eyes. Has anybody got any good sales on anyway? I've got a sale on my website for 20% off. But I don't think I've seen any other places yet. Unless everybody's waiting for New Year. Love a good sale. Both my sisters were up at the crack of dawn and out for the sales this morning. This one will do. They like the next sale, and apparently the Lush, their sale, all this, everything was half price. And apparently their website crashed. They can see them come to life. Anyway, I won't keep going with them. We have done this here. And I will see you back here on Tuesday. What? No. It's Tuesday, New Year's Eve. I'll see you back here Sunday for definite. But I hope everybody had the best Christmas. I hope I've given everybody some ideas. I hope I've got everybody's mojo going a little bit for some crafting in the new year. And yes, I really like this. Do like and share the live where you can. Leave a comment for definite. And I will announce a winner next week on Tuesday's live. No. In a week's time, I will announce the winner for people who have liked and shared the live on Facebook and on YouTube. Leave a comment is the most important. Like and comment, and it will be anybody who comments that gets entered in. Likes and comments, that is the best up. So thumbs up, likes, comments, subscribe if you're not. Have a lovely, lovely rest of the week. I haven't a clue what day it is, but I will see you back here Sunday. Lots of love, and yes, Merry Christmas again. I will see you all very soon. Bye for now.